back to Malavictus. Separation of church and state, is it real? Hell no, it isn't. But I kind of covered that already. Like I said, how can, if a majority of them are of one religion, that religion is going to affect their decisions. So it can't be. I mean, it just can't work. You know, I don't care how hard they try to separate it, it's going to have some impact on it. I mean, just end of story. It's going to. Any rights that you wish to see added or changed, and if so, why? Well, yeah, I'd like to see the drug laws changed. And those of you who have been long-time viewers know that I'm not really into it anymore. I mean, I used to be. Won't say that I wasn't. Used to be a big-time partier. But they messed me up. And I'm not going to blame it on them. It was my doings. You know, let's take pot for example. I think pot was made illegal in like 36. I mean, that's not that long ago. I mean, yes, it is that long, but not really. And if you look at the big picture, it really wasn't that long ago. Think of how many people are in jail because of, you know, a little bit of pot. It's just kind of sad. You know, even the hardcore drugs, or what people classify as hardcore, heroin, you know, cocaine. Hell, cocaine used to be in our pop. You know, look at Coca-Cola. It used to have cocaine in it, or coca. You know, some people can handle it, some can't. But for those who can handle it, you know, they should be allowed to. Prime example, a buddy of mine, I don't run around with him anymore, but growing up, this guy, you know, he smoked one joint and you thought it was crack. Totally messed up his life. He started stealing from his mom and dad, and none of us could understand it. Like, dude, it's pot. He just wasn't one of those that should have been done with it. You know, plain and simple. He could not handle it. That person don't need to fuck with it. You know, but the person who can smoke one occasionally, why should he be punished because this person can't handle it? You know, same with the others. You know, heroin and cocaine used to be in a lot of patented medicines, cure-alls. You know, if this is a free country, why can't we decide what we put in us? But the war on drugs, I mean, you're never going to win it. It's just impossible. I mean, how many years has it been going on? 20, 30? How much ground have they gained? None. Put a bunch of motherfuckers in prison. Made jobs for people being prison guards. But as far as stopping it, you ain't stopped shit. If anything, it's gotten worse. So, I mean, it could be regulated and taxed, and, you know. Now, for those people who can't handle it, we'll come up with something else. You know, all the jobs for people counseling. You know, think of how many more counselors we could hire for those people who can't handle it. I mean, there's ways around it. If anything, though, I would repeal the drug laws. Make everything legal. You can't handle it, you fuck up, you pay the consequences. You know, but for those people who can't handle it, or that it does help, you know, there's a lot of conditions that, you know, people can use pot for, In some states they can, other states they can't. Doesn't make sense. Hold on.